So you guys have to get a little more creative with this because you have such a small time. So is there, like, what's the most creative thing you've ever had to do to kind of, get the shots you want to get and make the movie you want to make on the time schedule and the budget you have?
It's every day on these shows. The thing when you have $100 million movie is that you have, or $200 million movie, you have 100 days, you have 150 days, whatever, to do what you want. Something goes wrong on day 5, okay, we'll take care of it day 60. Something goes wrong on day 1 for us, we don't have day 60. So when you go to set and something isn't there, or something is missing, or an actor isn't there, or we couldn't get this cameo, or this role hasn't been cast, or whatever, you have to, on the spot, you can't sit there and go, give me a couple hours, I'll figure it out. You go, okay, give me 5 minutes, and then I look at this, assess the situation, and go, okay, we're going to do this, 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 and this. First day of shooting with Universal Orlando, I don't know if we've discussed this ever, but you know what it is to be at a theme park. Mm-hmm. You know how, like, just going from one place to another is a chore, just if you're there as a vacation. We had access to this park. We had the full support of Universal. They moved us to places. They were like ninjas. It was great. But the first day of shooting, we had a 12-hour day. We had about 12 pages of we had to shoot. Regular film, you shoot 2 pages a day. We moved to 7 different locations in the park in a 12-hour period to shoot 7 different scenes.
And the park is filled.
The park is filled. So you put that in perspective. We shot 7 scenes. Mm-hmm. That's how nutty these things are, And the other thing is like you do things because it has to get done. There's a scene at one of the hotels in or Universal Orlando, the Cabana Bay resort, and they had a pool and the slide. And so one of the ideas I had is I wanted to have the shark come down the slide and then eat somebody. Well, we only had 3 hours to shoot there, and we couldn't shoot in the water initially because there was like this wind chill factor that was dangerous. Right. So the first part of the day we were dead in the water to be able to get anything in there. So we had to cram that in our last hour. One of the things, we had a practical shark, and I wanted to get a GoPro on the shark as it's going down the slide. Well, we had a break for lunch, and everybody had to move back to the park to shoot something else there. So it's like I go, okay, give me the GoPro. I'm forsaking my lunch. It's like, oh no, you're not. It's, yeah, I'm just go. Just everybody go. And so I basically went to the top of the slide with all my clothes on. I took the GoPro, turned it on. I wrapped myself around our fake shark and held the GoPro, and I slid down the shark with the shark down the slide. And I got a shot. I got the shot that we wanted.
Hey, you're sacrificing your body for your
Exactly. But that's what you do. Like, there was no other option. There was nobody else there because everybody had to go to lunch. You had to do it. So it's like, if I don't do it, I don't get it. And it's not that I want to necessarily do it, but you just do it. Right. And that's part of this thing. And that's with everybody on the show. All the actors, all the crew. You have to just put all yourself into it if you give a crap about it. Otherwise, it falls apart.